Listen to that beautiful sound, never gone but coming back around. Can't you see what this music's done for me? Oh, listen to that beautiful sound. Riding on the airwaves, coming through your radio. It lifts you so high when your spirit's low. Oh, I do believe it's true, hoping to receive. Listen to that beautiful sound, never gone but coming back around. Can't you see what this music's done for me? Oh, listen to that beautiful sound. Coming from the church and sometimes underground, wraps around your soul and brings your heart around. When it washes over me, grace in perfect harmony. Listen to that beautiful sound, never gone but coming back around. Can't you see what this music's done for me? Oh, listen to that beautiful sound. Thank you so much, everybody. Welcome to the Millennium stage. We are the John Jorgenson Bluegrass Band. This is Herb Pedersen on the banjo. The mighty Mark Fain on the bass. And Tony King on the guitar. I'm going to keep the talking to a minimum because we don't have a lot of time and we want to play as much music for you as we can. So we're going to move right on to the next song. It's a song written by Chris Hillman along with Stephen Stills and Rick Roberts. It's called It Doesn't Matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Watching for signals, worrisome vigil was I misread. I remember you said that you don't want to forget me. It doesn't matter which of our fantasies fade. Oh, every tomorrow looking to borrow a piece of today. Run a bit faster, here comes the catcher making his play. You had better not stay, you will soon be surrounded. It doesn't matter which of our fantasies fade. Come on, Herb. That's Someone who's shallow, ugly and hollow, doesn't even allow you to want to know how to live for the living, give for the giving, moment by moment, one day at a time. Oh, it doesn't matter, it's nothing but dreaming anyhow. Thank you so much. I'm going to be mentioning a lot of the songwriters tonight because without the songwriters, we wouldn't have much to play. This next song is written by one of the guys who I think is one of the best songwriters in America today. His name is Rodney Crowell. And if you're not applauding, Google when you go home, Rodney Crowell. It's one of my favorite songs that he wrote about twin brothers in the Houston area where he grew up. This is called Wandering Boy. Coming from the cold, you must be cold. Threadbare against a freezing wind, it's a short time getting old. Come and sit down, tell me where you've been. Rest your bones beside the fire till it's time to go again. Take me back one more time where the railroad tracks meets the kudzu line. Wandering boy, the blood that's flowing through you flows through me. When I look in any mirror, it's your face that I see. You're my only brother, I'm your twin, and you've come home to rest a while and shed your dying skin. Ease your mind, have no fear. When it comes your time, I'll be here, wandering boy. We were two Houston kids sailing Mason Jarlets with our pop bottles hid by the bayou's bend. In the wild East End, welcome back again, wandering boy. I used to cast my judgment like a net. Ooh, all those California gay boys deserve just what they get. But little did I know there'd come a day when my words would come back screaming like a debt I'd have to pay. Lean on me, I'll be strong. We're almost free. It won't be long, wandering boy. Thank you so much. We're going to feature Herb Pedersen now on a song that he wrote back in the 1970s. And of course, all over the history of America, the train has really played a huge part in the development of our country. And there's been so many great songs written about trains. This is a song that Herb wrote back in the 70s, like I said, and he sent it to a group here on the East Coast called the Seldom Seen. They liked this song very much and recorded it and even titled their next album after this song. And so it's rare that you get to hear Herb sing this classic. This is Herb Pedersen with a song called Old Train.
1, 2, 3. Old train, I can hear your whistle blow, but I won't be jumping on again. Old train, I've been everywhere you go, and I know what lies beyond each bend. Old train, each time you pass, you're older than the last, and it seems I'm too old for running. I hear rusty wheels grate against the rails, they cry with every mile. so I think I'll stay a while. Old train, I grow weary from the miles, but I'll miss the freedom that was mine. Old train, just to think about those times, I'll smile when your highball is mine. Old train, each time you pass, you're older than the last, and it seems I'm too old for running. I hear rusty wheels grate against the rails, they cry with every mile, so I think I'll stay a while. There you go.
Herb Pedersen. Thank you so much. Of course, like I mentioned, the song was about trains, and Herb knew even back then that trains were a good subject matter for bluegrass songs. Some of the other subject matter is a little bit darker, shall we say. There's a whole genre of songs that are actually called murder ballads. And as you might imagine, murder is part of the thing. It starts usually okay with like a love affair, you know, and everything is going good. And then often happens in love affairs, comes a little bit of cheating. It's still okay until the finding out about the cheating. And then that leads to the murder part, you know, the shooting, stabbing, dragging to the river to drown, followed by prison, followed by chain gangs, followed by letters to mama. So this next song incorporates all those elements into one song. So if there's anyone who's done any of those things to you that you want to think about during this song, please be our guest, but you don't have to worry about it too much because it's actually an instrumental. This is called John Hardy. Thank you so much. I was going to say we're going to slow down a little bit on this next song, but maybe it's a lot. So I don't know if you all remember what you were doing back in March of 2020. Well, we thought we were on a tour. We thought we were going to play a tour, and we played the first concert of the tour, and then we all had to go home. And you know, for traveling musicians, we were home a lot more than we were used to being home, and more importantly, a lot more than our spouses were used to having us home. So once I realized that this was probably not going to end quickly, I thought I'd use that time to do all the things that I hadn't had time to do, you know, like transfer all those old cassettes to something you could listen to, and clean out the storage room with all the boxes that have been there since you moved, and work out, get in shape. Oh, okay, you can tell I didn't do that. I didn't do any of the others either. But I did have time to write a song, and we'd like to play it for you now. And it's actually called For You. I've got so many things to learn, to mend the bridges that I've burned. I don't know when I will return, but until that day I'll yearn for you. We talk for hours in the night, trying to make sense of the fight, searching for that glimpse of light as the flame inside burns bright for you. Though at times you seem many miles ahead, and I would often feel the dread of never ending up on common ground, but you'd always turn around. The things I'd like to ask you now, our circumstances won't allow. I'd like to think I made you proud when I take that final bow for you. You seem many miles ahead, and I would often feel the dread of never ending up on common ground, but you'd always turn around. Things I'd like to ask you now, oh, our circumstances won't allow. I'd like to think I made you proud when I take that final bow for you, for you, for you, for you. Thank you. So we've been traveling a little bit, and our first show was in upstate New York. It's kind of cold and snowy up there. And Herb noticed something on this guitar, that the neck had a crack in it that was starting to open up, like right here where you don't want it to open up, because it'll just keep pulling and pulling. And I had noticed that my case didn't look the same as when I had checked it in on the airplane. So yeah, maybe something happened. Anyway, we ended up, a couple of trips to Lowe's and Home Depot to get some glue and clamps and clamped everything together, and then we lost this little part. So today we found that, got that put on. So anyway, very thankful for this guitar. So I'm gonna play a song for you on this called Feather. Thank you so much. Going to pass the guitar over to Herb, and he's going to do a song for you that he also wrote back in the 70s. And the group that recorded Old Train was called The Seldom Seen. And when they got that cassette with Old Train on it, they flipped it over, and on the other side was a song that they liked equally well, and their audiences liked it a lot, so much so that it's kind of become their theme song, and many people think that they wrote it, but they actually didn't. He's the one that wrote it.
You haven't heard it yet,
So here's Herb Pedersen with Wait a Minute.
Oh, it's a balancing act.
You took me literally, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Out to in the road, get the music done and move along. What good does it do? Play your songs for her and hear her say, wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Rolling along, life's been good to you, but even so, she comes to you late at night's a time you hear her say, once again, wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Waiting for you 30 days and nights without a rest. I gotta hold on, 25 to go, and once again I'll hear you say, hey, wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. That's for you, Duffy, wherever you are.
Herb Pedersen. All right, we're going to feature Herb also on another song, and this is called True He's Gone.
True he's gone, gone away on another round. True he's gone, gone away on another round. All the fools they like me know he'll come round again. All the fools they like me know he'll come round. Wise men come, lend a hand, and they leave again. Wise men come, lend a hand, then they leave again. All the fools that like me know he'll come round again. All the fools that like me know he'll come round again. It's a land that he worked for some other man. It's a land that he worked for some other man. All the fools that like me know he'll come round again. All the fools that like me know he'll come round again. Let's listen to Mark Fain. All the fools that like me know he'll come round again. All the fools that like me know he'll come round again. He'll come round again. He'll come round again. He'll come round again.
Herb Pedersen. So a number of years ago, we found ourselves over in the United Kingdom on a tour, and it occurred to me a little bit at the time that it didn't seem all that united, because Scotland was trying to leave, and large parts of Ireland already had, and we were in the country that usually people don't think about so much. Yeah, everybody goes, Wales. And I was wondering, okay, what should I talk to these folks about? It was getting up. It was early July, right? And I was thinking, okay, probably Independence Day is not a good subject matter. So next thing that came into my mind was the British invasion. But the British invasion from the 60s, where they sent over so many great bands for us at the time. The Animals, the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, the Who, the Kinks, the Hollies, the Zombies. So many great bands. And America was so obsessed with British music at the time, they even sent over a couple of folk music duos. Like we didn't have enough folk music in America. But they sent over, one was called Peter and Gordon, and the other was called?
Yes.
Chad and Jeremy. Yes, very good. You got it so much quicker than the people in Wales did. Anyway, I mentioned that because they recorded this song in the 60s, so it might sound familiar to you. If you'd like to sing along, please be our guest, but make sure that you sing in tune and in time. This is called Yesterday's Gone.
I loved you all the summer through. I thought I found my true in you. For me, you were the one. But that was yesterday, and yesterday's gone. We walked together hand in hand, across my
and sand. But now it's over and done, 'cause that was yesterday, and yesterday's gone. We had such happy times together, I can't believe it's gone forever. Wait till summer comes again. I hope that you remember when our love had just begun, 'cause that was yesterday, and yesterday's gone. We had such happy times together, I can't believe it's gone forever. Wait till summer comes again. I hope that you remember when our love had just begun, 'cause that was yesterday, and yesterday's gone. That was yesterday, and yesterday's gone. Thank you so much. We'd like to feature Tony on this next song. You've been hearing him all through the set playing great guitar and singing great harmony vocals. Now you get a chance to hear him sing a lead vocal. This is a song that he sang a lot with the fabulous J.D. Crowe, one of our fantastic banjo players in America. And Herb also played this song with the group called the Dillards, who were the ones who wrote it. So we've got a lot of connections to this song. I hope you enjoy it. It's called The Old Home Place.
It's been 10 long years since I left my home in a holler where I was born, where the cool fall nights make the wood smoke rise and the fox hunter blows his horn. I fell in love with a girl from a town, and I thought that she would be true. I ran away to Charlottesville and worked at a sawmill crew. What have I done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in the town? Well, the girl ran off with somebody else. The terrorists took all my pay. And here I stand where the old home stood before they took it away. Now the geese fly south and the cold wind moans as I stand here and hang my head. I lost my love, I lost my home, and now I wish that I was dead. What have I done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in the town? What have they done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in the town?
Tony King. Well, we are really honored to play here at the Kennedy Center. It's such a beautiful place, and we're going to do a song for you now that was written by Emmylou Harris and Guy Clark. And yes, again, if you don't know those names, Google them. I know you know the songs. And Emmylou and Guy wrote this for Emmylou's father, who was a fighter pilot in World War II. So we would like to send this song out to any veterans who are here today, and any of you who have veterans in your family or family members or friends out there currently in the military. This is called Bang the Drum Slowly. I meant to ask you how to fix that car. I always meant to ask you about the war and what you saw across the bridge too far. Did it leave a scar? And how you navigated wings of fire and steel up where heaven had no more secrets to conceal. But still you found the ground beneath your wheels. How did it feel? Bang the drum slowly and play the pipe slowly. To dust be returning, from dust we begin. Bang the drum slowly, I'll speak of things holy. Above and below me, a world without end. I meant to ask you how when everything seemed lost and your life hung in a game of dice they tossed, still there was that line you'd never cross at any cost. I meant to ask you how you lived what you believed, with nothing but your heart upon your sleeve. And if you ever really were deceived by the likes of me, bang the drum slowly and play the pipe slowly. To dust be returning, from dust we begin. Bang the drum slowly, I'll speak of things holy. Above and below me, a world without end. Gone now is the day, and gone's the sun. There's peace tonight all over Arlington, but the songs of my life will still be sung by the light of the moon you hung. I meant to ask you how to plow that field, and I meant to bring you water from the well, and to be the one beside you when you fell.
Could you tell? Could you tell? Bang the drum slowly and play the pipe slowly. To dust be returning, from dust we begin. Bang the drum slowly, I'll speak of things holy. Above and below me, a world without end. Above and below me, a world without end.
Well, I've been told that we have to stop promptly at 7 o'clock, so we don't want to interrupt the next program, but we want to thank you all so much for coming to see us this evening. It's been really wonderful to play for you, and like I say, an honor to play here at the Kennedy Center. We'd like to thank Bob for doing a fantastic job on the sound for us. And Allison for looking after us and bringing us here and taking such good care of us. Thank you, Allison. I'd like you to thank each one of the musicians individually, if you don't mind. Fantastic guitarist and vocalist. You might see him playing with Alabama or George Strait or on the Grand Ole Opry. So keep your eye out for Tony King. And also, often on the Grand Ole Opry, you might see this gentleman playing behind Roseanne Cash, Ry Cooder, Bruce Hornsby, Ricky Skaggs, Josh Turner. I can go on, but we're so happy when he picks up the phone when we call, and he can come out to play with us. This is the mighty Mark Fain.
Yeah.
And I met her back in 1985, and we've been making music all around the world ever since then. It's always a pleasure to play and sing with the fabulous Herb Pedersen. So, I said earlier that trains are really good subject matter for bluegrass songs, so we're going to end with a good train song. This is the only one that I know of that was recorded by both the Osborne Brothers and the Eagles. Yeah, this is called Midnight Flyer.
1, 2, 3, go.
Ooh, midnight flyer. Engineer, won't you let that whistle moan? Ooh, midnight flyer. Pay my dues and I feel like traveling on. A runaway team of wild horses ain't enough to make me stay. So throw your rope round another man and pull him down your way. Make him into someone to take the place of me. Make him every kind of fool you wanted me to be. Ooh, midnight flyer. Oh, engineer, won't you let that whistle moan? Ooh, midnight flyer. Make my dues and I feel like traveling on. Maybe I'll go to Santa Fe, maybe San Antonio. Any town is where I'm going, any way to get me gone. Don't ever think about me, never let me cross your mind. Except when you hear that midnight lonesome whistle whine. Ooh, midnight flyer. Ooh, engineer, won't you let that whistle moan, yeah. Ooh, midnight flyer.
feel like traveling on. Yes, I paid my dues and I feel like traveling on. Traveling on.
Thank you so very much, Herb Pedersen, Tony King, Mark Fain. We hope to see you again really, really soon. Thank you so much for coming.
And the wonderful John Jorgenson, one more time.
Thank you for joining us at Millennium. For more information about upcoming shows, please check out the Kennedy Center website or Facebook page. At this time, we ask you please head to the back of the seating area so we can safely put away our chairs. As you exit